Okay, I am in Washington Crossing Historical Park, and this park actually has really great review in Google. I mean the rating, which is 4.7, pretty high. It's a big park here, and yeah, let's just walk through and see how it looks like. I'm gonna cross the river over that bridge. Yeah. Historical park. Canadian geese right here. Oh. Oh. By himself, right? Single. Oh, there is another one. It's a pair. Okay, I'm disturbing them, their privacy. Okay, sorry. I'm leaving, just passing by. There's another one. What kind of building is this? I'm wondering. Looks like very old. Washington Historical Washington Cross or something like this. Historical Park. Oh, Washington Crossing Historic Park. Okay, that's the name of it. Wow, such a nice houses here. Okay. Okay. Very narrow. It's a beautiful view here. Hi, how are you? Where are you from?
We're from the Philippines.
Oh, Philippines. You welcome, welcome. Philippines, Asia. Oh. Very narrow, yeah. Oh, what it was? Oh, look at this car, Porsche. Oh my God, 911 Porsche. That's funny. That's funny. Look at those guys. All right. Oh, I remember this place. Actually, I passed it on my way from New York to Pennsylvania. I remember this spot. That side is New York side, and this side is Pennsylvania. So I'm walking toward New York, but I remember I was passing from. Oh my gosh, so narrow. Oh my gosh. Hey, you will hit your back view.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh my God. All right. Yeah. I was here. Usually I was crossing it in the nighttime, and I thought maybe this bridge is the same bridge I used to pass, but I mean similar bridge, not the same. But now I see it's the same. It's not similar. Oh my gosh, such a nice houses. I love such places. I don't know what is this house or whatever it is. Very old building. Nelson House. Let's go see what is this. 1850. Wow. 1850. State of New Jersey historic site. So this is New Jersey state actually. But still, as I said, there is New York and there Pennsylvania, right? So Nelson House. I don't even know who is Nelson. Sorry for my negligence. Let's go see the map. Okay, where we are here. Should say you are here, you know. I don't see anything like that. Become a member. Okay. Membership. Oh, this is what I want to make for my car. this holding rack for bicycles, for bikes. Yeah. It's actually for 2 bicycles now. Wow. Looks good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You just throw it like this. This is not good. Oh wow. I hope I don't fall into the water right away. Oh my god. Oh. Wow. Oof. Oh my god. Oh, it's mud. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh my god. Oh. And slippery too. Shook. All right. Who knows what is this? Tachi on the river. What is this? Tachi. Need to check the website. WCPA-newjersey.org. Yeah. Tachi. Tesla. Bikes. Looks like somebody's there. You can see. Oh yeah. Oh, couples. Okay, let's leave them alone. Yeah. People live here. It's a living area. Wow. Nice houses. Right in front of the river. Yeah, this is mailbox. Oh, and you can go there. Oh. Wow. That's a nice place to live. Oh, look at this tree. It's actually dry. Peace and quiet. Peace and quiet. Oof. Beautiful nature. This house, very nice. Oh, it's a private here. Guys. Whew. Oh, oh my God. I'm not sure I'm still in the park area. Looks like I am just, you know, out of it. Maybe I should go another way back. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I go back to the park to find the park. Swimming. My gosh, it's so loud. Oh, another one coming. Just was thinking, who's gonna pick them up, you know? They just flowing on the current or whatever you call it, and then you see somebody pick them up. Somebody pick them up. You can't see now. This is another guy. Guys over there. Right here. Where are they? they? Oh, okay, they're coming. They don't hear. Who's gonna pick you up from the middle of the river, right? Who's gonna pick them up?
That's what we're talking about.
I was thinking about this, you know.
Yeah, we're thinking about how they gotta come back.
They gotta come back, somebody. Oh, you see those guys picked up? Maybe the same.
Maybe they have a boat.
Yeah,
Probably they have a boat down there.
probably, yeah. It's a perfect weather.
Yeah, it's nice. All right.
Have a good day. Take care too.
You too. Are you from the
Uh-huh.
area?
No, I am from Tajikistan.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. How are you, sir?
Quite well. Yourself?
Good. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too.
I'm back on the track. Oh, nice car. Oh, warehouse. What is inside? I'm wondering. Oh, this is like a kind of a museum or something like this. Yeah. Let's go inside.
Crossing the river with 15 to 18 other Durham boats in a fairly constrained area.
Oh, wow.
And so collisions are a very real risk and possibility on that crossing, and the sweeps are not going to cut it as far as maneuvering these boats. And so that is where our last two crew members come in. They're going to be standing on the decks of the boats, both at the front and also at the rear, and they're going to be using setting poles. And the setting poles are up next to the oars. It's basically a 12-foot long pole. They actually normally would have been longer, but the setting poles work quite simply. You can use them to push off the bottom of the river and use that to force the boat in really any direction you want. Forwards, backwards, side to side, diagonally, if you for some reason wanted to do that. And with well-trained crew, you can also turn the boat in place using the setting poles. And so that is where a lot of your actual maneuverability is going to come in on that crossing. These guys are going to be acting as the steering wheel, the brakes, and they can help avoid collisions and such. So they are probably the most important members of the boat crew on the night of the crossing. Now, besides your crew, which as I said is 11 men, you also have your passengers. Because for Washington's purposes, the whole point of using these boats is to transport his troops across the river. All the passengers are going to be standing in this open middle section of the boat here. This open section was originally the cargo hold, so it's sort of appropriate now they're cargo as soldiers because they're going to be standing in the cargo hold. And indeed, they all would be standing in the Durham boats. You might be familiar, there's a copy of the Lloyd's painting on the wall, if you need a refresher, but in that famous painting, Washington and the guy behind him, who is supposed to be James Monroe, are the only people standing in the boat. And some people will critique the painting by saying, well, that's a little silly, because in a boat that size, 6'2" Washington is definitely going to turn that thing over. And indeed, in that little rinky-dink rowboat, which is only about 13 feet long, Washington standing up would probably tip the thing over. In these Durham boats, however, these boats are built for stability, basically from the get-go, and Washington isn't going to be putting a dent in it. But as well, these boats were never intended on carrying passengers. These were intended on carrying cargo, and so they actually don't have any seats in them. And so everybody is forced to stand up because, of course, there is no place to sit down. Now, when you have everybody, sort of stuffed in here, you can usually fit around 30 to 35 men in the Durham boats, not including the boat crew. Now, another feature you might notice inside the boats is these sort of beams that run along the top. These beams are rib reinforcements. These help keep the boat together when it's loaded with heavy cargo, because normally these boats are expected to carry between 10 or 20 tons of cargo. That is 20,000 to 40,000 pounds. As you might imagine, that much stuff is going to be putting a lot of stress on the structure of the boat. And so these beams help keep it all together because you don't want it to split apart. However, these beams are also not removable. And so as you might imagine looking at them, what this is going to prevent you from doing is putting any sort of large cargo in Durham boats, such as horses or artillery pieces. And there were horses and artillery that needed to be brought across on the night of the crossing. There's between 50 and 75 horses at least, and 18 cannon. So if we can't take them across on the Durham boat, how are we going to get them across? Well, luckily the answer is in the boat barn. It's just not in the form you might expect. It is an illustration, and it's via what we call ferry boats. And the illustration is on here. The ferry boats are essentially a raft with a ramp at each end. I mean, this thing is so simple, you could probably build it at home if you really wanted to. But they are critical on the night of the crossing because this is really the only practical way to take horses and artillery pieces across. And the reason is because they have these little ramps on them, you can walk a horse on or roll a cannon on one end, and then walk or roll them off on the other end. And this location is actually unique at the time along the Delaware in that there's 2 ferry crossings at this particular point. Right next to where the bridge is today, obviously in case it needs to be said, the bridge was not there at the time of the crossing, otherwise they would have just used that. But right next to where the bridge is today, there is McConkey's Ferry, and then just north of where the visitor center is currently on the Jersey side, there's Johnson's Ferry. So the ferries are only separated by about 150 or so yards, and that is what makes this location unique. The only other place where you've seen ferries like that, so close together, was in Philadelphia and in Trenton, both of which are not suitable for Washington's purposes because Philadelphia is too far south, and Trenton is where we're supposed to be attacking. So if we wanted to cross into Trenton, that would be probably resulting in almost everyone being killed. And so this location was really the perfect storm for Washington in that we had the infrastructure here in order to allow the crossing to take place, yet we are far enough away from Trenton where Hessian scouts are unlikely to come this far, yet close enough to Trenton where it's only about a 4-hour or so march to get there once the crossing is finished. And that is why this became the location of Washington's crossing as opposed to, say, anywhere else, because obviously Washington could have chosen anywhere he wanted to cross, but this location had all the features that he needed for his purposes, and that's why he crossed it. Any questions or anything in the boat farm? Yes?
What are those small sticks right there? Like in front of the...
In the barrel?
Yeah.
Those are toy muskets. We use them for our school trips. So, those are for, we do tours sometimes in October that have lanterns that we hang, and that's what we hang the lanterns on. You can sometimes also use them to tie ropes from them to like rope off certain areas, but we use them to hang lanterns. Any other questions before we move on? Okay, so for the tour group, we're heading to the battle map.
Yeah, the whole family is here. Look at him, he's mad. He's about to kick me out from here. I'm just filming you. You will be superstar. I think he's when their mouth is open, not mouth, what do you call it? I forgot. It means they want to drink badly, right? Go drink, there is a river over there. I think it's a school or something like this. No? No. Oh. Sewing machine or something like that. I don't know if it's... I think it's locked. Looks like. All right. Hi, ma'am. Is it all the park here? That's it?
Yeah.
That's the area, the park?
Yeah.
What about there?
That's part of it.
That's part of it?
Yeah.
And where people like bike and hike
Take it
all over there, that's the part of the park too, right?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Oh. Who is this guy? I don't know. Let's see. Looks like a lot of historical event happened here. Pennsylvania. Looks like that area is not park anymore. Mailboxes and stuff. Looks like it's just people living here. Residential. Right? Yeah. It's residential. Peace and quiet. beautiful nature. Squirrel. Look at her. Oh. Squirrel. Look at her. Look at that face. Oh. Safe, right? I'm safe. Don't worry. Look at her. Oops. Tu-tu-tu-tu. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. No, don't run away. Okay, let's go to the lake. There's a lake right here. It's so nice to live here. Look, the house is here, and right here is the lake. Oh my god. Oh, this is familiar. When I was kid, we used to burn it. It makes so much smoke when it's dry. What do you call it in English? makes so much smoke. We liked it, you know. Anaboro raining. And you can see. Oh, it's heavy now. Whoosh.